What's going on? Welcome to your 35-minute upper body and core workout. 45 seconds on, 25 seconds off. 4 circuits we're gonna run through 2 times each, and then a 3-minute ladder at the very end that we'll talk through when we get there. I'll be using dumbbells today, so if you have some, go ahead and grab them. If not, grab something you have laying around the house that can act as weights. Other than that, that is all that I got for you guys today. So I will meet you right back here for our 2-minute warm-up. 2-minute warm-up. So I know we did legs yesterday, so we're gonna make sure to get everything nice and warmed up. I'm excited to go through this. It's gonna go by super quick. Our 35-minute workouts always fly by. So in a couple seconds, we're gonna start with our standard squat. Feet nice and wide, feet angled out slightly, pressing those glutes back and down in 3, in 2, and 1. Go ahead and start squatting down. Like I said, nice wide feet angled out, and pressing down. Glutes nice and sore from yesterday's workout. So we'll make sure to get that warmed up so we can keep moving through our workout today. Let's go ahead and take that into a hinging motion. Nice little standing deadlift with no weights. Nice flat back, neutral head, pressing, squeezing those glutes on the up. For 2 and 1. Go ahead and take it to the back of your mat. Take a nice walk out to a plank, drop those hips, shimmy those shoulders a little bit, and walk back to your toes, and right back out we go. Shimmy again. And 1 last one. We got 1 minute before we start, so per usual, I'll kind of explain what we're doing. So let's take a runner's lunge, right foot out, left foot back, hands inside your foot, open it up, and alternate sides. So in about 15 seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and explain our first move. Pretty straightforward. As winter approaches us, we're gonna start skiing, and that's what we're gonna do with our movement. Go ahead and take your left foot up, right foot back, and open it up again. Keep moving there, but I'm gonna start explaining our first move. So we're gonna start with some skiers. What that looks like, you take a nice light weight, around 10-ish pounds. Nice athletic stance, and you're pressing those glutes and pushing those weights up a little bit above your shoulders, stopping, swinging back down right to your hips, and going forward. Come with me. In 2, in 1. Nice athletic stance. You squeeze those glutes to bring those arms up. Use those shoulders to stop up here and swing right back down, stopping at your hips. So we're going here for 45 seconds. You have 25 seconds left. Let that chest fall on the way down. Again, you're stopping your weights at your hips, squeezing forward, get those glutes engaged, and get those shoulders. For 9 more seconds, pretend you're skiing in the beautiful mountains of Colorado. In 2 and 1, go ahead and rest. So next one we're gonna do in 20 seconds. One weight's gonna stay here at a 90-degree angle. Your other arm's gonna curl. Simple stuff. First round, we go 1 arm the entire time. Second time through, we'll switch. So we're gonna go in 3 seconds. Grab the weight, you're ready, and we're going. Which arm am I gonna curl? I'm gonna curl this one. So confused on which one to curl. We're squeezing that elbow that's not moving, is staying right at your ribs. The other arm, your elbow is also at your ribs, but you're squeezing that bicep. Straight in front of your body, squeezing. That other arm, let that grip go on that weight. Your hand is just a hook, a platform for that weight. You're just holding it there. No need to squeeze it. Keep that back nice and flat for 1. Go ahead and rest. You got 25 seconds. We're gonna take it to the ground. So I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier weight. You're gonna go into tabletop. Your hand and your weights are gonna be straight above your head. You're gonna sit up, transfer that weight to your feet, go back down. When you come back up, you grab it and you go straight out, all right? We're going in 3 seconds, in 2 and 1. Sit up, transfer that weight, right back down you go. Grab that weight, fully sit up, then you drop that weight, let yourself slowly release. Your shoulders peel, then your lower back. You put that weight there and you go down. I'm gonna drop my weight because I feel myself compromising my form. So we sit up, we put that weight there, right back down we go. Peel ourselves off the floor, and we're going back and forth. 5 more seconds. 2, and rest. Beautiful job, you got 45 seconds. We do that circuit one more time. On the skiers, same exact thing. On that bicep hold, go to that other arm, curl with that other arm, and with the sit up, exact same thing. So you know what's coming. Choose your weights, grab your water, breathe a little bit, and we'll move on. I'm telling you, it's gonna fly by. You got 17 seconds here. I'm gonna step up my weight to my 15s for those skiers. And we're going in 7 seconds. So again, nice athletic stance, in 2 and 1, and we're skiing. Let that chest fall, but we're keeping a nice flat back the entire time, and we're squeezing forward. We're stopping right here and going back down. Feet about shoulder width apart. Press those glutes back and squeeze forward. I know we did legs yesterday, so this is gonna burn real fast, but you got 16 seconds and you're done with this move, and we're moving on. Keep skiing. That head stays neutral. When your chest falls, so does your gaze. In 2 and 1, go ahead and rest. Grab your weight that you're gonna curl with. I think I'm gonna start with my 15s, but I'll drop down to my 10s if need be. So I was curling with my right arm last time. I'm gonna curl with my left this time. You do the opposite of what you did. So in 3 seconds, hold with one and curl with the other. Let's go. Nice and slow. Those elbows at your ribs the entire time. Keep squeezing. Don't compromise that form just to put up that heavy weight. If you find your chest dipping to bring those weights up, your weight's too heavy, drop down. You got 17 more seconds here. Keep holding that weight. Remember, let that grip go on that hand that's holding. Let yourself relax there. For 4, and rest. Beautiful. Back to those sit-ups. I know I compromised my form last time with a heavier weight, so I'm going lighter this time. We're going in 14 seconds. You hold that weight, your feet are in tabletop. Hold that weight straight out from your chest. You pop up for a sit-up, drop that weight, and come back to get it. Let's go together in 1. Peel those shoulders, then that lower back. Then that lower back goes onto the ground, and so do those shoulders. One thing at a time. Try and keep those legs nice and steady in tabletop. Keep breathing through this. Squeeze that belly button in. Nice engaged core. We're getting stronger each and every workout. You got 10 more seconds. You want to stay on the top part of your glutes when you're up in that sit-up so you don't roll forward, and rest. Beautiful job. We're moving on to our second set of 4. Just like that. All right, So grab a little bit heavier weight. I'll go with my 15s. You're gonna get into tabletop position in 25 seconds. I'll show you the move. It's a bird dog with a raise. So bird dog row with a raise. So you get into tabletop, you row with one arm, you drop down, and you push that weight forward in front of you, drop it back down. Go to that other side, row, and forward raise. If you need to drop down with weight, do it. Don't compromise your form. Let's go together in 1 second. Here we go, we're rowing right at our ribs. Back down and forward. Squeeze that shoulder back and push it forward. Row and straight. Those knees are about hip width apart. Same with those arms. Nice flat back. Belly button's pulled in. Keep breathing through this one. Nice squeeze here for 8 more seconds. You're doing great. You're getting stronger. In 1, you rest. Beautiful. Next one we're gonna do is you're gonna do a hammer, curl, and press. So you hammer those weights up, bring them together, press it straight up. Those elbows stay nice and close together. You press up and back down to that hammer, curl. Hammer, together, press. Let's go together in 2 seconds. And 1, let's go. We hammer straight up, bring them together. Those weights are together now. We press forward, keeping those elbows nice and close. Back and forth we go. This should be difficult, but push yourself. Nice athletic stance in those legs. You're strong. That core is pulled in. You're breathing through this, and you're fighting through the pain. Those muscles are getting tired, but we're just getting started. 9 more seconds. For 5. Breathe. Last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and rest. Take one of those weights, drop the other one. You're doing straight arm sit-ups. So similar to the last one, but your feet are on the ground this time. Weight straight out from your chest. You're sitting up, keeping that weight up above your head. When you come down, it's above your chest. So you're going back and forth between those 2 movements. Let's go together. Here we go. Stay under tension as long as possible. Nice and slow on the way down. Nice and slow on the way up. Really engage that core. Pull that belly button in. You're doing great. You got 20 more seconds here. Keep squeezing. Think about that next round. This is your last move in this first round. What are you gonna do next time around? Are you gonna go heavier? In 4 more seconds. Let's get one more sit up in. Beautiful. Go ahead and rest. So, did I say we have one more set of this? Because we don't, but if I did, I apologize. So, on this one, no we do, okay. Losing my mind. So, we're doing our bird dog rows and raises here. So, onto that second set. We're going. In 20 seconds, you're in that tabletop position. Feet about hip width apart, same with your arms. You row to your ribs. You're not rowing to your shoulder or your chest. You're pulling it back. When you drop it down, you raise it forward. You move to the other side. We're going together in 1 second. Here we go. We row and bring it forward. Go to that other side. Keep that belly button pulled in. That back nice and flat. Weight is evenly between both knees and both hands. We're squeezing and lifting. Nice row and drive. You got 10 more seconds on this one. And you're on to your second move. That hammer and raise and rest. Beautiful. Can you step it up here? Are you gonna add more weight? Are you gonna drop down so you can get the form down? What are you gonna do? Let's think about it. We have 15 seconds. I'm gonna stick with my 15s here and fight through the pain. It hurt last time, but it was a good hurt. Muscles getting stronger. That's where we get stronger. Let's hammer in 2 and 1. We hammer, bring those weights together, elbows together, and press up. Bring it on down, drop that hammer curl. Everything's nice and slow and controlled. Nice and steady, nice and strong. You get 25 seconds. Keep that core nice and engaged. The nice athletic stance in your legs. You're nice and strong throughout your entire body. 10 more seconds. Keep fighting for 5. Let's get one more in. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. So this last one, can you step up your weight for your straight arm sit up? I'm going up to my 20s in 15 seconds. Again, that weight, those legs are on the ground. That weight is above the chest. You sit up, nice and slow. The weight's above your head. You go back down, it's above your chest. That's it, we're not swinging up. Let's go together. You're not swinging yourself up. It's nice and controlled. You engage that core, then you lift. You engage that core before you make the movement. You keep that weight pushed up, those arms nice and strong, holding that weight above your chest and above your head for 15 more seconds. And you finish set 2 of 4. Let's keep fighting for 3, for 2, and go ahead and rest. So, next move, we're going in 45 seconds, 40 seconds at this point. Nice light weight. I'm gonna start with my 10s, and we're gonna go like this. Nice kneeling position, lean back slightly. You bring that weight from one side, diagonally, up to the other, from the front. You're like this, leaning back slightly, from one knee, up, across, diagonally. You alternate to the other side. So we go like that, we alternate back and forth. That lean back is very important. Let's go together in 2 seconds and 1. That lean back is what really gets your core engaged. We're alternating sides, driving opposite, then drop it beside you. Diagonal, and drop it beside you. Let me show you from the front. On your knees, leaning back, drop it beside you, bring it across that body, and beside it, okay? Easy stuff for 15 more seconds. Easy concept, not so easy on the muscles, huh? Let's go for 5, for 4, 1 more, and go ahead and rest. Beautiful, we're doing front curl and a bent arm raise. So go ahead and step that weight up a little bit. Going with my 15s, you front curl, traditional. When you get here, those arms fly out. You go back down and curl down. Let's go together in 2 seconds. You curl, then you bring those weights facing each other, and you bring those arms out like a fly. You go back down for that traditional curl. We're nice, slow, and engaged here. It's a 3-step move. You curl, you twist, you raise. I sound like a bop it at this point. And we lift, go at your own pace, squeeze together, and you lift. For 12 more seconds, You're doing great. You're strong and getting stronger. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, we rest. Beautiful. We're going on to some standing core. So what you're gonna do here is grab some lighter weights. I'm gonna grab my 10s. You press above your head. What you do here is you press up and you crunch to the side. Crunch to the side. You can hold those weights together up there. You can hold 1 weight, 2 weights, whatever floats your boat. Let's go together. You press and you crunch. You crunch and you crunch. We're just going back and forth between those two. All that weight is transferring to that standing leg. Take those wide arms, take that narrow row, whatever floats your boat. Really squeeze and crunch for 14 more seconds. We're crunching together. Breathe, keep that belly button pulled in, and go ahead and rest. We're back to those kneeling diagonals. I'm gonna keep my same weights. We're alternating. Keep that lean back. It'll really keep you squeezed in the core and keep those ribs pulled in. We're going to 30 seconds. Grab the weight you need, refresh, grab some water, and think about how we're gonna be successful this next round. All right, I'm going with my 10s again. We're alternating sides in 5 seconds. Again, kneeling, lean back, across the body, and right down side. Right down the side. Just dropping words in my sentences. Here we go. Cross and down, across and down. Again, that lean back is keeping your core engaged. Pull those ribs in. Really squeeze everything nice and slow. Resist on that way down. That'll keep you under tension for longer periods. 10 more seconds. Keep that lean back. Keep that chest and back nice and flat. We're squeezing for 3, 2, and go ahead and rest. Beautiful. We're doing that front curl and arm raise. Go ahead and step up your weights. If you're going heavier this round, I'm proud of you. If you're sticking there, I'm also proud of you. Push yourself. So 7 seconds, then we're doing those raises and those curls. We'll go together in 1 second, and we curl, bring them together, and raise. We engage our biceps, we twist to engage those shoulders, we lift and we engage those shoulders, that back, our whole upper body. Really great compound movement, gets everything engaged, gets everything working, gets everything burning. You got 17 seconds here, and we're moving on from this move. You're in set 3 of 4. It's flying by. You got 12 minutes left in this workout. So give me your all for 2 and 1. Go ahead and rest. I want you to give me your all through the rest of this workout. So we're doing that standing crunch in 15 seconds. Again, if you can step up your weight, go ahead. You press those weights forward. You crunch and bring that elbow and that knee together on the same side. Squeeze that side core, and you keep pushing through. Let's go together for 45 seconds. Breathe through it. Every time you crunch, you exhale. Find your balance before you go and squeeze. Otherwise, you'll be tumbling all over the place. Nice and squeeze. Then we crunch. Engage that core, pull those ribs in. Don't be flaring your ribs out like this. Bring them in, squeeze for 12 more seconds. Beautiful job. We're squeezing and going. Let's do one more and go ahead and rest. Beautiful. We're moving on to hammer and curl. So lots of hammers, lots of curls today. The next move, 30 seconds, you're gonna pick a weight. You're gonna go hammer curl. Straight vertical weights. You go hammer curl, drop them down, twist, open up, traditional curl. Easy stuff, easy transition. Meet me there in 15 seconds. Pick your weight. Get ready for movement, to squeeze that core, to engage it, that stance nice and athletic. In 3 seconds, we're going hammer curls. Here we go. Hammer, bring it down, twist to that traditional curl. Your elbows stay nice and close to your ribs the entire time. You squeeze for 30 more seconds, and we move on from this move and finish out this set and do it one more time. Then we go to your burnout. We cool it down and you're out of here. 12 more seconds, keep fighting for 10. Squeezing that core and squeezing those arms, squeezing those elbows to your ribs for 1. Go ahead and rest. Take a nice light weight. I'm gonna start with my 5s, and you're gonna tricep tap those pinkies behind your back. So tricep kicks, you're bringing those pinkies together in the back. Nice bent in the legs. Nice athletic, straight flat back. We're going together in 3, in 2, and 1. Bring those weights together in the back. Don't let that chest bob open. We're not dancing here. Nice flat back. Nice tight and pulled in core. Those weights are coming towards each other in the back. Nice flat arm, straight for 25 more seconds. Keep squeezing. When those weights come forward, they do not go past your hips. You stop right at your hips, push right back you go. Keep fighting for 10 more seconds. Squeezing back for 5. Keep pushing. We're resting after this, and go ahead and rest. Beautiful job. So next move is a dolphin plank. You go into plank, I know you know this one, onto those elbows, and you dip those hips into the center. You dip that other hip. You're going there for 45 seconds, then you rest, and then we're going on to the circuit one last time. Let's go together in 1 second. Here we go. Dip that hip into that center, nice and slow. Tap that hip and right back to the center quickly. So nice and slow on that dip, then quick to the middle. Nice wide stance in the legs. Glutes are down. Your gaze is right between your hands. You're dipping those hips, keeping the ribs and the belly button pulled in. You got 15 more seconds. You're fighting through, and you're squeezing for 8. Keep going. Keep twisting for 2 and 1, and rest. Beautiful work. So 45 seconds. We go back to that hammer and traditional curl. Straightforward, pick your weight, know how you're gonna push yourself. 30 seconds, you're gonna meet me there. Grab some water, loosen my lid. We're going in 20 seconds. So I did 15s last time. It was a bit of a struggle. I'm gonna stick with my 15s. If I need to drop down, I will, but I'll be prepared to fight through. So push yourself. We're going in 3 seconds. Hammer curls and traditional curls. Here we go, hammer, down to traditional. Nice, slow. Those elbows are pulled in. Those ribs are pulled in. We're focused. We're finishing this workout and we're moving on. 25 seconds. Keep squeezing. Keep exhaling on those curls for 15 more seconds. Don't give up now, you got this. For 10, for 8, for 6, for 4, for 2, and go ahead and rest. Holy moly. Does that hurt? All right, 20 seconds. We're going to those tricep pinky taps in the back. I'm gonna try and step it up to my 10s this time. If I need to drop down, these weights are here for me, but I'm pushing myself this round. I want you to do the same. 3 seconds. We're pushing. Let's go. You meet in the back, bring it to your hips, and right back you go. Squeezing that core, keeping those ribs pulled in, and breathing. Nice athletic stance in the legs. Squeeze in the back. You got just about 20 seconds here. Let's fight. This is your last time doing this move. Right to the hips, and we squeeze back for 12 more seconds. You got this. Keep squeezing. For 4, for 2, and 1. Dolphin twist is up. No weights needed. Drop down to that plank. We're going in 15 seconds. So nice and slow on that dip. You tap that hip, power to the middle. Slow on the dip, power to the middle. Glutes stay down, core stays pulled in. Let's go together in 2 seconds. Here we go. Nice and slow on the dip, power up. Nice stance in the legs, about shoulder width apart, to really allow you to stretch those obliques. Stretch and tap and pull to the middle. Squeeze that core, pull those ribs in for 18 more seconds, and you're done with this final set. For 9, keep squeezing. For 5, for 2, and go ahead and rest. Beautiful. So for our burnout, what you got is a ladder style. What that looks like, you're doing 3 moves. You do 1 rep of each, then 2 reps of each, then 3, building up on it for your entire time. You're doing an A twist. You grab a weight, basically a Russian twist with a pike in the middle with that weight, okay? You go back and forth between that. Then you do a sit up with a single knee squeeze. With or without a weight, you sit up, squeeze one knee, and bring it down, okay? We're going there. And then your last one is a diamond push-up, which I'll show you when we get there. Let's go together to that A twist. You got 3 minutes. You do 1 of these, 1 single sit up, drive that knee, down you go, drop that weight, if you have one, into a diamond push. Those hands are pointing towards each other. You press into those shoulders, nice pike in the legs. 1 of those, we're on to 2. So 2 twists, 1 and 2. We go down, 1 single leg squeeze, then the other. From the side, your diamond push-up looks like a pike, hands facing each other. You do 1, you do 2, and you move on. Go ahead and go at your own pace. On those A twists, you're lean back. When you pike up, you come forward and you lean back. Okay? 2 minutes left, and then you're done. How far can you get in those 2 minutes that you got left? Can you get to 6? Can you get to 7? Push yourself and don't limit yourself. We're on to about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Keep driving where you are. Beautiful work today. We're doing that single leg squeeze over here. Where are you? Where can you push yourself? 1 minute and 20 seconds. You got time to do a couple more rounds. Those diamond push-ups, elbows go out. Those hands face each other. Let's fight. Let's push for 1 more minute. Those shoulders are burning, I know. That core is on fire, and that's what we want. You got under 1 minute here, just about 45 seconds. Push yourself. I want you to finish out the sets that you're on. When we come down to it, don't give up on yourself. Beautiful work. You got 30 seconds. Let's get through this. Keep breathing for 22 more seconds. Keep fighting. Keep squeezing. And keep driving. For 12. Finish that set that you're on. What moves do you have left? In 5, in 4, in 3, 2. Go ahead. Finish where you are. And rest. Beautiful work. So good, my shoe's untied. Let's bring it down into child's pose. Beautiful, beautiful work. Sit those glutes back. Bring those arms, reach them forward. Let that core drop, let that chest drop, and breathe. Nice and reaching. We pull into tabletop. Weave that right arm underneath to the other side. And lay here and breathe. Beautiful work today. 35 minutes flies by. Upper body and core. Getting everything nice and engaged. We've worked HIIT. We've worked glutes. We worked upper body this week. We're halfway through. We got a couple more days. And we're on to week 3 of this November challenge. Beautiful work. Switch to the other side. Weave that arm through. Relax for a couple seconds, couple breaths. Go ahead and come up to tabletop. Push those glutes back one last time. And bring it forward. Go ahead and drop those hips. Let that core stretch, let that back stretch. Those arms. Shimmy if you need to, stretch how you need to. Amazing work today. You fought through. Like I said the other day, understand where you were today, where you progressed, where you have room for improvement. That's it for our cool down. Keep stretching how you need to. Reflect on today's workout. You did amazing. Reflect where you have improvement. Reflect where you did great. Reflect where you're proud of yourself. And never forget that you did an amazing thing today. You made it through this workout. Even if you didn't push to the weight you wanted to, even though you wanted to go heavier, you made it through this workout and you pushed yourself, and that's an amazing, amazing accomplishment. I could not be more proud of you. There will be plenty of workouts to push yourself. As long as you continue to show up and be here with me and push yourself, that's all I can ask of you. So with that, thank you for coming to today's workout. More information, more tips and tricks, correcting your form, getting down movements, proper technique to prevent injury, to get the most out of your workouts, all on my Patreon, recipes, so much more is coming on there. So go ahead and check that out. It's linked below. And then go ahead and follow me on my Instagram for just some fun stuff. I post stories every single day of what I eat, what I'm doing, all that good stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today.
soft skin. Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and